All right, I greet you, lovers of freedom. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are here once again to set the record straight. We are here once again to speak the bitter truth. Quick one. There is a post Ngozi Orandeze made regarding the case, her case with BRGIE in USA. You know, she made mockery of herself, but the bottom line of the tweet or the post is that that case has been withdrawn. Now, this question, I'm directing it to Ogenkere, the acting PM. We Biafrans want to know if that very tweet or that post Ngozi made is truth. How true is that post? You know why I'm saying this thing? Because if that post or that tweet happens to be truth, man, just know that you guys are taking Biafrans for a ride. You guys don't take Biafra serious. That's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. So you guys want to let us know that anybody can come into this Biafra agitation, do whatever he or she wants to do, and still get away with it. Is that what you guys are trying to let us know? So there's no consequences for ill action or for betrayal. How many are we going to talk? How many are we going to leave regarding what Ngozi have cost us in this Biafra restoration and still doing? Look at how she turned everything to be joke and mockery. I don't know how you guys, I don't even know what prompted to be discussing to the point of withdrawing that case. Who even initiated that idea of withdrawing the case? If that is true, who initiated the idea of withdrawing the case? I don't know what you guys take Biafrans for. Eh? I don't even know what you guys take Biafrans for. This woman, how many were like, this woman who posted account on ground zero and tell our people to go and pay money. Some people who paid money into that very account, DSS arrested them. Some of them are still in prison today. The people that paid money, they tracked and traced them. And we raised alarm regarding that. She never stopped. She continued doing it. That is to tell you that she knows what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. So all this, her madness, she will get away with it. Is that what you guys are trying to let us know? This is what we are seeing in IPOB now. Look at the one that called himself Chibuze Guatu. I knew how this guy made series of videos, encouraged a lot of Igbo youth, Biafran youths to join IPOB, which they joined. Some of them were unalived, untimely. Look at what he is doing today. Just look at what he is doing today. The madness and nuisance he is committing on social media. So Biafra is now a place that just come, do whatever you want to do. There's no consequences for that. Are you people aware that some people are buying for the sake of this Biafra? Are you guys aware that people are buying? Some lives were cut short. Some destiny were never fulfilled just because they volunteered themselves to talk about Biafra. So you guys want to make these people believe that their buy was in vain. Is that what you guys want to let us know? I don't know if you people have read about nations that fought for freedom, even that US. I don't know if you guys who are in that US have taken time to study the war of liberation of US from Britain, how they treated their saboteurs. I don't know if you guys have read about it or have heard story about it. This woman is sabotaging everything, making everything to be mockery. Even sabotaged men on Ground Zero, which they themselves mentioned her names in several occasions. So, in all, you guys want to let us know that the case has been withdrawn from court or what? Because I know most of you people, you guys cannot go traditional. So this legal means now, this Oyibo way now, you guys want to follow to hold her accountable. So you guys are you trying to tell us that you guys have withdrawn the case? Says who? Because of what? Eh? This woman that caused us sleepless night, caused us pain, turn everything upside down. Before the whole world will look stupid. Because all this nonsense she is doing, some people will be calling you and be telling you, is that how you guys will run your government? So now so government they be. Sometimes we don't even know what to say. You will be telling them that this woman, she's on her own. She's doing this one. This one, nobody. They will tell you, what are you even saying? Some people will ask me, do you even listen to yourself in all these things you are saying? Now this woman is doing this thing, they go and they talk, say she's on her own. On her own, how? Everything just looks so childish. Na eburugo okporogo ndoti na ogwu awusa no no ihe Biafra. Na ogwu awusa na eme ihe eburugo ihe wasabia na baze Sokoto odon de Fulani. The seat of the whole problem I Sokoto. This woman will be just let this thing not be real. Because if it's real, just know that you guys in that BRGIE are you guys are one of those serious. If this thing happens to be true, just know that you guys in that BRGIE, you guys are not serious. You don't even know what you guys are doing. Now my own name, myself. To confuse. If this thing happens to be truth, I don't really get to. What could prove? Let me not believe that this thing is true, honestly speaking. But if this thing happens to be truth, one naga bakono kono dio. If this thing happens to be truth, I am going to kono. That means when I do serious for Biafra, you can come and do whatever you will do and get away with it. Look at Ambazonia. Sure, Yaba is also in. Do you see Ambazonians messing up on social media? Do you see them messing up on social media? Sure, Yaba, when he took over from Sissoko, he spelled it out that in his regime have zero tolerance to saboteur. If they catch you, if you sabotage Ambazonia, just know that the penalty is capital punishment. No be said to just talk, they executed it. That is why Ambazonians they are behaving themselves. They are behaving themselves, unlike Biafra. Somebody will come, turn to another thing, before you know the person will disappear. Or you will come and cause your own madness. And the process of doing so, people are falling. The person will do the madness after he must or she must have, do as he or she wishes. Uzuzupo. Nke abụrụ na ntinyere na agbara n'ọkwa court nwanyị iji ego ndị Biafra ego atụkọta for convention iji ego biko nye anyị ego anyị ihe anyị na-eme stop am. You accused of that law firm, the BRGIE law firm, that they are criminals. Come and prove to us how we are criminal. All those things. No chọrọ iti onye na agbara. Kanya na mmụọ me obodo no chọrọ iti ya na agbara no ka ọ bịa weta ego Biafra oji. just for her to come and the things, the money of Biafra she's holding, to bring it out and to prove and to tell Dabiri law firm how they are criminals, including Ogenkere she accused of is he stealing or whatever, to come and prove how he stole the money. So these are the things you guys have withdrawn from court. May this thing not be true too. Because if this thing happens to be true, just know you guys are just playing there. One of the confused. That's the honest truth. You guys are confused. If that thing that woman posted is truth, that the case have been withdrawn, you guys are not serious. Look at what Chibuze is doing with full chest. One that calls himself Ikenguru Agu. With full chest. You want to tell me that if he is from Amazonia, he will do this rubbish? It's not possible. That very South Africa he was once living. Go and check how ANC dealt with their saboteur. No nation that fought for freedom that treat saboteurs with kid groove. It no happen in the history. Why is because why they are fighting for that freedom, people they buy. So you have to take it serious. Why you have to train in a na-emekwa na-aga o na ebe a na-emezi ihe Biafra na North, eme na Kaduna, eme na Jigawa, eme na Sokoto, ebe a ka a na-akọzi akọ Biafra. So this is how the whole thing have been reduced to. This is how the whole everything about Biafra have been reduced to. Messing up with Biafra. Let me not believe that that is truth. Let me not believe. I don't want to believe that. But if that happens to be truth, man on channel on other bed is serious. Soon this serious in America. Biafra. That somebody can do rubbish in Biafra and cannot be held accountable. Cannot be held accountable. Once the person disappears on social media, that ends it. Forgetting the delay the person caused while fighting for the Biafra. And not that the person have changed though. Not that the person changed. Rather, she is even doing more. I saw a video Emeka Livingstone made. Some people were like, why is he? We are like just giving the video negative energy and negative vibe. I say some of you people are not smart. That Emeka Livingstone, especially the issue of Ngozi, we know that he raised alarm that this woman was sent by a politician, that she's a politician. He was the first person that raised the alarm. And I myself, I decided to make my own findings. I could remember in one of the think tank, the woman brought idea of drawing head of PM in the currency. He kicked against it. If you guys have been following, you all know how everything ended. So I said, though he went overboard, but he overreacted, he went too far by saying that the BRGIE house in US is fake and all those things, all the things he said. But with his action today, you will know that he realized some of his mistakes and he never repeated it this time. Why I said he never repeated it this time is because that time Simon was arrested and tried and convicted. Emeka Livingstone never came on social media, even till today, to make mockery of Simon, even telling him, because he's watching what Ngozi is doing. He is watching what Ngozi is doing. He never came on social media to say he told Simon, nah, look at where he is. He never did so. Rather, he came on social media to appeal to Biafrans that we have to protect our land, and if anything happens to MNK, his blood will be on our head. You will see that this one is coming from the angle of remorse. He's coming from the angle of something has to be done to protect our land. Reconcile it with Ngozi. Every day by day, this woman will be coming up with different lies. It looks as if issue of Biafra is just issue of lies. On this no cause I say we hand on us say up and down near Biafra. Look at Jovika. Look at Jovika Ifajuna. We are shouting, making series of video on social media because of the destructive and dangerous narrative the man is portraying about Biafra, about Mazen Nanekan, about Simon. We never knew that this man is having meetings with Ngozi. We never knew the man they have meeting with Ngozi. Can you imagine? I beg, if true say una don't come on that case, Mona return that case to court. That woman must answer. He got questions to answer. We don't want to hear say that case they've withdrawn it. Maybe PM say they should withdraw it. In this time, Mona tell and say Biafrans say no. If na PM talk say may they withdraw that case, you guys should tell him that Biafrans say no. No. Because when he was here with us, there are some information. There's some information both the GO4 and the PIPOB we are dishing out. In the name of MNK said, he himself being PM Simon said no. That this one, you know, agree. So you guys should tell him that Biafrans say no. That he's not here to witness what Ngozi did. And still doing so. One of you guys should tell him that he has turned everything to a joke. That everything about Biafra now, I beg your pardon, she has turned it to a joke. Always a joke. Now we can't allow such. At least she should bring that money. I beg, acting PM Ogen Kerry, Mona do well, oh. Mona no fall our hand, oh. Because this is the time to set precedents. If you guys fail this time around, you just know that there will be a multitude of saboteurs in this Biafra struggle. And this thing is not doing well to the struggle. It's not doing well. It's not healthy to the struggle. I greet you all. Peace and love. Please, if you subscribe to what I said, if you agree with me, drop your opinion in the comment section. If you agree with what I said in this video, that this issue of say they have withdrawn the case, that we are not in support of it, whether a PM talker, drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you are not in support, still equally drop your thoughts in the comment section and give us reason. Give us reason. Peace and love.